off and stuff. And you can also use the ultimate to deny vision for coordinating those team fights. Since RNG have so much more AoE, it will be
quite a big advantage in that lane just from having the early harass.
This binding accuracy is
just perfect. Double it gets first blood in the bottom lane.
Just too easy. That was
pressure on top side, revealing both jungler and top laner.
All these color points, Kobe, I hear them when I'm listening to Liquid victories back in NA. They cut the map. They make a very smart move. Very
survives. And they have the vision control. They're able to get right out. Another visit.
Once again, down in that bottom lane, the stun lock is perfect on Ming. And Team Liquid get their fourth kill.
Great. You can see on your screen, it's going to be a casual 1,400 or so gold lead. 1,800. I apologize. A massive gold lead.
We've been seeing from the team now calling the weak side, telling them to back off a little bit here, and they'll just trade.
That was kind of the point I was saying on the analyst desk yesterday. Was it felt like that there was trust falls done with the Team Liquid members yesterday, the day before. They would have been failures. People
objective control, only that mid tower left for them to take out of those outer turrets. Team Liquid are looking incredibly strong at the start of day 3.
It's just the reality of if you lose, puts down a ward, but they just want to take this last turret. Smithy pops the Predator. That's all he needs, and they do take down that all-important mid lane outer turret.
Storm used there from Uzi. Not really too much burn at all from Team Liquid. Impact caught off towards the bottom side of the map. Can flash, but the flash chase from both members of RNG. Ming here as well. The knockup connects, and RNG do find the pick they've been looking for.
The Tiamat upgrades. Here we go.
Oh, that's the dead Zoe, but the Infernal Drake does go to RNG.
And Team Liquid want to chase them and disallow them from answering Impact right now. That Infernal Drake, they were able to get off the map, but it's at the cost of a top turret. And the kill on Xiaohu means there's even more map presence from Team Liquid right now. They should be able to finish it off here. Ming's coming to check now, though. 3,000 HP.
Smithy's so low as well. Teleport's going to come in straight away. There's the paranoia as well. Pop on LXG. Ole is in the wrong position, and RNG find the team fight. They want a double jump on the back line as well. And RNG have found the perfect opportunity to collapse on Team Liquid. Pobelter goes golden, but he goes back to Fountain. This leap's landed on Smithy as well, and Team Liquid have to run away.
Team Liquid linger on the Baron for too long. They don't have tanks to tank it down. It's only Impact in the bot side. Now the Baron's going to be started by RNG. What's the response going to be?
Well, they're headed right around. Smithy's extremely low, but Impact and Doublelift want to try and stop them.
If this is the moment to prove you're a superstar, this is the moment for Doublelift to step up to the plate. He's 3 items on the Caitlyn. The Baron's low. RNG still on it, though. Smithy could steal across the wall with the blast cone. He's going to jump in. And Smithy gets it, and Team Liquid are able to get out as well. Impact survives. Doublelift survives. And
memories, Kobe.
But he's able to control the objectives.
All right, we're bouncing now. We bouncing.
We're bouncing now.
All right.
Smithy,
with this buff and how strong Caitlyn is, she even has the insurance on the Mercurial Scimitar already.
Ming's going to engage straight on towards Smithy. He's called out. He's locked down as well. Here's the call of the Forge God looking for connection onto Doublelift. Featherstorm comes out as well through the Stand United. He will get 2, but he goes down in the end. It's on Pobelter, the Hemo play from the side. That is a very dead Uzi. Letme has to run for the wins here. Has the blast cone to knock himself into the pit.
A lot of damage with this bannered up Baron empowered cannon minion at his back as well. Impact definitely going to be able to get the inhibitor turret at least, and Ole's still chasing Letme, the Ornn, throughout the map, not allowing him to get back there and defend.
It's the best use of his time. He can't stop minion waves from walking over. He can't get there to try to clear. His ultimate, Pobelter gets to push at the same time. Great use of his time from Ole. This is the sort of walkabout we can appreciate.
And you have to look at Ole this
Team
game.
Liquid have gone through some very big ups and downs this tournament, but right now they're firing on all cylinders. Flash and Ghost, you can tell he's committing to the 4-1 rather than swapping over to a teleport. The extra mobility.
It's like horses in real life.
I mean, Team Liquid can see him now as well because he's walking.
Maybe he should have just not.
Should have just stayed still for it. Oh, Team Liquid going to start up the Baron here, and it looks like RNG are giving it up. They're going down towards the bottom lane.
Yeah, for sure. This has got to be the Baron for Team Liquid, and it has also got to be pushed inside. They're going for Impact.
Call of the Forge God was used, but the Brittle stops the channel. Impact down in that bottom lane is getting caught out by all 4 members of RNG. The flash at the end will fall, but Team Liquid are just going to try and force down mid.
Again, it's still going to be a 4-on-4 because still 25 seconds left on MLXG's respawn as well, and the Baron Siege is still going to go through, even though RNG were able to pick off Impact.
They have to use Ornn and Rakano. They have no CC left, so it's going to be rolling through the mid lane. They'll get a second inhibitor top, maybe even up to the end.
Ming gets pulled in, but QSS is it straight away, keep himself alive. The Hemo Plague, not quite enough. Oh, it is! Just enough from Pobelter.
And because MLXG is coming back up,
North American Hype Train is rolling through the base of RNG. Second inhibitor falls. You can see how much damage Doublelift does do if he lands one of those headshots from this inhibitor and that Nexus as well. Team Liquid want the 50 gold to close out the game. There's the ace in the hole blocked out by Ming. Impact doesn't quite land the taunt. There's the charm as well. Paranoia used, but Pobelter gets on towards the backline. Let me now in the front. Inhibitor falls. Team Liquid reset and re-engage for these towers.
Team Liquid going to be able to finish it off here.
He jumps in, lands the stun there onto Xiaohu, but it's not quite enough. But Team Liquid very healthy here, and Doublelift is still getting the Nexus towers down. Team Liquid so close to the win, the binder connects, and once again, Doublelift takes down his opposite man.
We can clean up the rest of these kills. Team Liquid, they've done it.
One Nexus tower between them and the win here. One Nexus tower between them and their first win at an international tournament. Their first win at MSI. The hope is alive as Team Liquid take down RNG.
As you can see, though, when they take off the
Can't even use the soldiers to try to clear that minion. Wait and see what the decision is here. They go for the Vladimir. Still pretty flexible stuff.
And then we're going to see Brox actually go down towards the bottom lane for a gank here as well. Hylissang with the flash forward on towards Slay, trying to burn those summoners early. And once again, it's a Xayah against Fnatic, and it's a Xayah that is dead at level 1.
What a crazy... Bottom side, though, Fnatic make cross-map play.
Teleport from Soaz as well, looking for that unstoppable onslaught. Hylissang jumps in once again. Ron OP not stunned up, will get away. But
Soaz
here comes the unstoppable Soaz dodging around, forcing Slay up. No reaction yet from Warzone. He can't come back down and join his team. Slay knocked up with the axe. Broxer takes him out with the club.
No commitment phobia for Soaz, going for a dive under the secondary turret 7 minutes into the game.
While that is happening, because they committed teleport bottom, topside push there for Stark. He's on the turret trying to race multiple people from Fnatic, but Fnatic already have 3 people on the turret. Should be able to get bonus gold.
And Stark's between items. He doesn't have a Sheen or even a Tiamat, so he's very low on combat stats. This will be turret, and they're looking for more.
Ron OP does have flash. We use the grand entrance flash across the pillar as well, just trying to lay this tower, but I think Fnatic will still get first tower blood, and with it a 2,000 gold lead for a very short time.
So much. They're still sending all resources down here, though. Yijin might be able to add the extra DPS.
Running in with the Predator, there's Hector ultimatum as well, so as just face plants into the baby cage. He will fall, and it's first kill for EVOS.
All right.
Shirelli is picked up.
A Mountain Drake also is quite good if EVOS are going to hard commit to having the split, allow Camille really big chunks on turrets when she is split pushing. That's what they're going to want.
You don't have Trinity Force in a second item already. You still have threat, but not enough to get a kill, not enough to turret dive. So they're able to start up something.
Stark is about to finish off that turret he started so long ago.
Yeah. That was definitely one on the bucket list for quite a long time.
This is actually one of the worst dragons for them to give up, but they can't do anything about it because Stark, with his Trinity Force now completed, back up to the top side, that is... Fnatic will finish up the outer turret that still stands here for EVOS and gain some more gold for themselves.
I had a position, so they're actually able to walk up this time. Only a Trundle Pillar expended. Very low cost to get that target. It's continuing.
Yeah, it's not just one. They're going for 2 here. Fnatic almost finishing off the second turret.
Yeah, Stark has the ghost trying to chase on towards Ron OP, and
oh baby!
Flashes in the Hemo Plague, but caps are off because he falls underneath the tower.
He does not respect the record. Ron OP immediately pops his ultimate, goes for the engage, locks him up. Right now, the Warzone's toast!
Yeah, Warzone's the one that's caught out here. Teleport was used as well, but cancelled in. Fnatic have to go for it because they don't have the teleport on Soaz anymore. They can't answer Stark in that side lane. Stark, no TP for him. Fnatic started up the Baron now. EVOS, 3 men strong, trying to stop it if they can. Ron OP doesn't have the quickness, doesn't have that ultimate, won't be able to dive and charm up that backline. Baron down to 4,000 now. Look at Caps in the front. He's trying to keep Ron OP and Slay away from the fight, but Yijin's going in. Has the blast going around towards the side, the engage on towards Ron OP. That's 1 down, but Yijin can still re-engage this with the blast cone if he can get there. Hylissang stands in the flash. The damage on Brox is so low, they get the Baron. Yijin unable to get in the pit.
Actually failed the flash.
Now it goes in! That's not where you want to be at all, Yijin!
You know that saying, better late than never?
I think that one doesn't apply here.
Doesn't apply here. Stark, though, got some work done. Split push on the bottom side. Eventually, though, there was the failed flash. They're able to pick up the Infernal Drake consolation prize afterwards, even without their jungler.
Sax moments, that was one of them with the fail flash from Yijin. Regardless, Reckless walks up, they take it down, and we suddenly have a bit of a new game. So they have strong tanks and also the Vladimir to go for a turret dive, but it will be execution focused, you'd have to think.
You have to think they'll do it here as well. Got the banner of command, Stark no teleport. They can take A 4v5 fight down towards this bottom side, but they need to get damage on towards that tower. Next minion wave is a long way away, and Stark is still split pushing.
We don't have a minion dematerializer here, so no answer for the banner.
Yep, the banner is the hero here for Fnatic, taking down the turret almost by itself.
But Stark's taking down the inhibitor tower in the top lane. He already got one turret, the second tier, now he's going for the in-hit.
Yep, gonna be able to melt that one down. Here they go!
Warzone puts up the shield, protect the Emperor, he says, but look at the engage, the double charm, the triple knockout from OP. Truly OP in this fight. Stark's gonna get a second inhibitor, and Fnatic, you have to wonder if they need to look for the game.
Yeah, you can trade inhibitors, but you can't trade Nexus turrets here. Fnatic are backing off.
One person gets the recall. It's going to be Soaz, of course, can't kill the Camille.
Stark's got one of the Nexus turrets down.
And just look back to last year, Stark.
Look at what we see on Soaz. He actually has magic resist.
All right, Stark, see if we can get out of this one.
Unstoppable Onslaught will hit on towards him. There's the Glacial Fissure as well. Reckless waiting in the wings. Trundle on his way. And Stark not in the best of shapes, but another hookshot will get him away. Soaz misses the roar.
The great escape.
Stark with a great escape here. Reckless, though, gets the Iceborne Gauntlet slow. Eventually, he'll fall. What are EVOS doing on the rest of the map?
Pushing on the top side is the Azir, but the inhibitors
Rush onto that right after.
And the Baron speed it gives Fnatic has to be relevant too, because the last Baron was where we saw split push versus Baron take. The split push is still on, like I was mentioning.
On the side, Ron OP not here yet. The moment is a 2v5. Unstoppable Onslaught from Soaz. Fnatic need this because Stark's already on the inhibitor in that bottom lane. Here comes the rest of EVOS. The Baron down, the charm comes out, but Caps on, flares up. Caps gets the kill on Ron OP. Inhibitor falls, the Baron goes down to Fnatic. They need to get back though because Stark is looking for the end.
Yeah, Baron empowered recalls.
Try and kill Braum, who's isolated on the bottom side.
Hillsang now!
Hillsang on the wrong position. Here comes the Ragnarok, and Hillsang just caught out entirely on his own in the bottom lane. Great teleport from Stark. They collapse. The EVOS get a kill.
Again, they're going to try to get to the Nexus turret. Stark will be able to annihilate that thing.
And there's only one of those Nexus turrets left. Remember, he took the top side one much earlier. How much gold is on Stark?
The inhibitor's going to go down. Stark is taking that thing quickly.
Yeah, Caps was just waiting in base. He's actually switched to teleport now, which I really like. Elder Dragon started though. Stark, no TP on him. Caps and Stark are going to fight in the base. EVOS trying to set the Elder Dragon. Here they go. Ron OP in the front line. Elder Dragon down. And now it's a 4v5 in Elder Drake on EVOS.
Elder Drake doesn't help you recall faster though, and he's
back in the base. Look back in the base. Caps is getting destroyed by Stark. Able to get away for the time being. Actually gets the GA out as well with the Hemo play. Caps heals up. The fight in the mid lane erupts. And Caps kills Stark in the base.
Even with the Elder turret shots. All right. Baron number 3 here now.
Ron OP engages off towards the bottom side of this fight, but Caps there. Once again with the Sanguine Pool. Azir puts up the wall. Stark split pushing in the bottom lane. Have to keep our eyes on what Stark is doing in these fights. Broxah able to escape, but Fnatic started the Baron, have to walk away.
Now, without the Baron empowered recall, Stark is going to have a lot more time this time around, and Evo's starting it up.
Caps is going back though, does have the teleport because he switched with that unsealed spell, but Yijin low. Fnatic can fight forward in the river here. Hillsang trying to jump on Reckless.
It's all about clear calls back in the base though.
Emo play from Caps once again. Stark so low, and Caps just needs the ties of blood. Serenius comes out as well. There's the Hecate ultimatum. Stark dies, and Fnatic start the Baron.
Yep, they're back on it here, and Evos have already recalled, so Fnatic come up huge.
Third Baron of the game should go their way. He keeps trying to play with the Vladimir. Can't do it, Ken Stark. He gets taken down, able to make it happen. This Baron will be slow, but surely it'll be for Fnatic.
But every time we've seen Fnatic take a Baron, we've said they should be able to close here. They should be able to take an in hit. They should be able to win out the game. It's just not working for them sometimes.
I feel like words like
teleport used down towards that bottom lane by Caps. Stark, they're trying to catch up. Caps pops the Sorelia. Broxah in here with the pillar as well. Stark gonna get knocked up by the axe. The redemption comes out as well with the Sterax. The healing, the redemption, the hemo. Is it enough from Fnatic to kill the unkillable Stark? Still alive, but eventually he falls, and Ron OP then has to flash away, trying to dodge away towards Yijin as well. But that's a double for Caps. Yijin, the new target here for Fnatic as they look to close this one out. Slay low, caught out towards the top side. Reckless there as well.
They're going to continue pushing here. Baron up. Powered Fnatic.
It's a quadra for Fnatic. But Reckless steals the Penta. The reverse of yesterday. Reckless says that one's mine. That one's for yesterday. And Fnatic will eventually close out the game. They'll take down the Nexus Towers, and they'll take themselves to 3-2 at MSI.
Finally, they found a way to punish the
down. No, let's go.
No,
He's got it.
Come up, Kobe.
It is indeed.
Complete vacation of the bot lane when it comes to presence. The wards are cleared, and so is the Cloud Drake for Kingston.
I feel like that's such a good...
Here they're aiming for top.
They're going to be able to get this first turret bonus gold. Well played by Flash Wolves, and they can actually try and reset afterwards. Port available.
Going to teleport all the way down into the
Very
bottom
safe.
lane. Khan there as well. Mujin looking to smite away the Drake. Dodging around with the Void of Sword as well. We'll get to safety.
Out of position for mid lane now as well. Doesn't gain anything on the bot side of the map, so don't know what the call was for BDD, but the only war he needs to be able to at least wave clear next to the Yasuo, if not be able to kill him.
Yeah, and the mobility boots also completed.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Ray caught out in the front line, managed to get healed with a wild growth, but that is first blood to Mujin, and Flash Wolves get the lane. Trying to dodge around, Bessie and Sword are pushing forward. Khan goes into Mega, has the blast cone, can look for the knock into the wall. That's exactly what he's going to do, but a great devour from Swordite keeps his AD carry alive. Gets away, Yasuo in the front line, gets two, and it's a great fight for Flash Wolves. Kingzone are dethroned here by the Flash Wolves. It's 4 for none.
That's going to be the Baron. They can even take Infernal Drake on the way. It looks like they're splitting here for the objectives. Peanut is the only surviving member of Kingzone, and he just has to watch everything be
It now though, and that Baron is going to go over to Flash Wolves from a 1,000 gold lead a minute ago to 6,000 gold ahead. An Infernal and
Death ratio, the cleanliness by which they team fight has been by far the best in the tournament. That's not something anyone expected coming in. This new roster with Mujin coming in and the mixed language nature, but they've been so clean, and we got the perfect example in that Yasuo team fight.
There we
Perfect
go.
example in Hanabi. There's the Gnar maple in towards the side, but a great pillar will separate him from the fight. Hanabi trying to dodge around, gets the last breath onto Peanut. There's a hero's entrance as well. Eventually Hanabi falls, and now Maple not in the best of spots, but Betty's on his way. The killer instinct from Prey onto Maple. Mujin kills Gorilla off towards the backside, and now Kingzones are the one who have to run away because Mujin is hungry for kills. Can't try to trade into him. Mujin eventually has to back away, but Flash Wolves are in such a good spot.
And with the Baron buff, they can easily push down this turret and the inhibitor turret.
They may not be able to end the game, but it seems like the last dagger through the heart might be one that kills off the hopes of Kingzone. Flash Wolves really in the front seat to go 5-0.
Looking for that top spot in the group. 5-0 undefeated for the first half of MSI after being underrated by everyone who has stood in their way. Flash Wolves just need to knock down the Nexus to take the win.
Undeniably, Flash Wolves should now be tournament favorites.
Something new and do it oh so well.
Yeah, they have absolutely dismantled Kingzone. Now there are super minions about to bow, and the W active there gives a lot of DPS.
Maple stepping forward, a great double taunt. Mujin coming in from the side as well, and already Gorilla is down. Prey jumps in with the killer instinct. It's all on him. It's all on Khan. The knockback. Can Kingzone somehow revive this game? Betty jumped on BDD, kills him, hero's entrance as well, and now Kingzone have been able to force Flash Wolves back.
Some heroic team fighting there. Huge move by BD to flash in and assassinate Betty. As surprised as Gorilla dying with ult up, but Mujin, he's caught as well.
That's going to be the Guardian Angel down, and they should get the kill right afterwards. This is with an Ocean Drake up and 54 seconds left on Baron. Kingzone should be able to recover.
That's why you can never control what there as well. Can't try to be that front.
Look at the damage, insane.
The Baron going very low. Peanut looking for the smite, secures it. Now Kingzone, will they take the fight? No, they just want to back away.
Man, the isolated damage.
What a resurgence we've seen here.
When you think of Korean teams and comebacks, it's always that touch of magic. It's always that.
Does not have his nor does Sword Art, and because of that, Flash Wolves are unwilling to step forward to defend their tower.
Kind of impossible.
Yeah, so much standing gold has been picked up here, and they have Baron-empowered recall, so even though Flash Wolves are pushing minded when your support is the Lulu. Here we go, though.
Stuff dies real
How
fast.
quickly that falls. Mujin's in the midst of it all. The hero's entrance. Look for the last breath knockup. Can't quite connect. Elder Dragon falls though, and now Flash Wolves can try and take this fight.
They're going in.
Oh man, torn from Maple, and once again the mid lane steps up. Betty says, "Oh no, you don't!" to Kingzone and forces them running back to base.
Such a good initiation there. Mujin stealths into the middle. They get the giant Galio ultimate that zones the whole team off of the Elder Dragon, allows Flash Wolves to finish it up, and with the extra damage, they're pushing right down mid.
With the recalls, they're going to get at minimum this mid lane inhibitor. Love the play. Didn't need a smite to guarantee that Elder Dragon. Do they want more? BDD, 35 seconds.
Bot lane inhib is there for them if they want it. Should just try and take that one. I want to see them go back to the Baron. Close this out as well as you have played it up to now. You don't need to take a risk. Safe for Kingzone. They've started up the Baron down to 3,000 HP. The Gnar misses onto Mujin. The Baron is going to fall. It goes to Gorilla. But can Flash Wolves take the fight? Can Kingzone somehow survive? Betty kills one spitting out hell upon Kingzone. A triple for him, Khan survives, but eventually he will fall as well. And Flash Wolves are going to go top of the group.
That was such an amazing game, and Flash Wolves in the end completely ace Kingzone and finished it off.
A super well-deserved victory for the Flash Wolves. They were the ones that enjoyed the lead for the majority of this game. The better team for the majority of the game pick up the victory. There is no big comeback for Kingzone, and Flash Wolves are your favorites for MSI.
Flash Wolves, the Kingzone side.
It is very stable, very safe. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the Caps Aurelian Sol. Every single split, we would see him play it.
Caps was able to use that combat to escape for now. Now we're going to run into Xiaohu. Flash forward. The Rune Prison locks down Caps. Star Surge will not find the stun, but there's enough damage. Brox is looking to chomp down Xiaohu. Hillesang manages to zone away MLXG and Mig. First blood secured. Rocket Jump comes out from Reckless as MLXG defensively flashes away. Now on the re-engage. That's one back for RNG. Fnatic bit off more than they can chew, and China fights back.
Reckless not expecting that as they end up getting collapsed on.
All right, Caps is forced to use that cleanse. Oh, very nice collateral damage from MLXG. Gets him out of range of stun. The Voice of Light is still available for Caps. If Xiaohu goes low enough, he's going to get bursted down. Caps unleashes the heavens. It's not done yet. Look at the top lane. Brox and Bwipo looking at double team. Let me flash forward into a decimating smash. 200 HP
Caps is
still
coming up.
left to burn through. Caps can come in. The Comet of Legend. He's flying high. Where's the Star Surge? Not going to be used just yet. Popped at the end, and one last tag. Fnatic take the leads.
Caps is just everywhere in this game. The early start the boots, fights on the bot side.
It's not done yet. Reckless gets burst out by Uzi and Ming. The engage shuts him down. Hillesang's running to the tower. He's going to get burst out by the Featherstorm. Tries to get some CC down in reply, but Uzi shuts him out.
It's typically China.
The Hillesang have already roamed to the middle lane. There's a lot of CC to come from. Rocket Jump, I think, even applied the slow. Winter's Bite for the stun. Fnatic look to even out the kill score, and it will be donated to Caps. 3.
But now we see more fighting bot side.
Oh, we do indeed. Here comes Fnatic. Glacial Fisher manages to knock up 2. Ming's got no flash available. Teleport's coming in for Bwipo, but is it too late? Cancelled. Fnatic are trying to shut him down. Ming has flash available. He's not used it yet. Gonna try dash out to the side. The charm from the quickness. Caps manages to escape for now. Unbreakable will need to be used a few seconds longer, and Hillesang's ultimate can come down. It needs to be massive. It needs to save Fnatic. Teleport being channeled by Whipper from the base. He's going to arrive in the fight. Pillar comes out from Broxer after the flash. The re-engage. Broxer chomps down Ming. Uzi's stunned. He's going to get chunked out as well. Reckless takes him down. Gets the reset. Has a rocket jump available. Jumps to the tower. Now Xiaohu's the target. Fnatic are looking for blood. Fnatic are looking for RNG's mid lane.
Kills. They get tons of summoners, and they will get first turret gold. Solo onto Reckless. He's back in the game.
Man, Azael, I'm going to need another play-by-play if these guys keep fighting.
Uses a minion to land the slow onto Uzi. The follow-up stun from Caps as well into the knockup.
We've got a Mountain Drake. It'll be the cost of a second tower. Fnatic extend that gold lead to 2,500. RNG on no slouch
position, and getting Reckless to his 2-item power spike at a fast pace is going to mean good things for Fnatic's team fight. And I just love seeing the difference between trying to play a style that you think is good versus just playing what you're comfortable with. You can criticize Reckless for playing these out-of-meta champions, and Tristana's weak right now, and Sivir doesn't fit in the meta, but Fnatic have developed a style that enables them to make it work, and with Caps outperforming compared to the regular season, Fnatic are finding these opportunities, and it's RNG that is on the back foot.
And you've seen that multiple. He's got Flash, Cleanse, Ultimate available. He hasn't got a lot of runway to charge up that Q, not to get the stun. Not going to need it just yet. It's just
their day one performance. You would not expect that, as we now see a roam bot.
Oh, we do indeed. Let me just a bit overextended here. 4 members of Fnatic, correction, 5 members of Fnatic nearby. Caps will be the one that's gifted the kill. It is in favor of Fnatic for now. And as long as they play the set up well, get themselves in position for Baron, but they don't want to contest.
Evos.
All right, let's take a look at this. The Realm Warp comes in, but it manages to equate to nothing. Teleport from Whippo. I can't quite see where he's going. The Celestial Expansion is tearing through RNG as Royal Never Give Up are fading backwards. Damage onto Hylissang roots him down. The Rune Prison into the Overload secures the kill, but Caps is forced to run for his life. Whippo's got no flash available, so he'll get turned into zombie mode, and Fnatic have lost the fight. MLXG secures the double kill.
And this is the team fight here for Broxa.
Is Broxa gonna try? No, he flashes in way too late. You're not gonna be able to escape there. Caps tries to get some damage down with the W. Late to the party, RNG get...
There's not much left.
Uzi sends his regards. You saw the damage graph a moment ago. 100% kill participation at 117, the same as down the mid lane.
You just can't try to catch Uzi out like that. This man had his ultimate. He still had the flash available, and now RNG are looking to secure their first inhibitor.
Yeah, Fnatic are making the call to just sacrifice it. You can see Caps is up on the top side of the map, and RNG will back off, but that is now the goal lead.
RNG now press their advantage and press this lead further.
And credit to Xiaohu, this man, even though he was hard camped in the early game, he is still hugely relevant to this RNG lineup. 1-3-3 with 300 CS, and he's completed his third major item, level 16 as well. Even though he was shut down, you still cannot afford to count this man out.
No, you cannot. Tower number 6 will fall in favor of the Chinese representatives. They've got a 3,000
to defend mid, and I feel like they just have to concede.
All right, where is the Star Surge? Where is the Comet of Legends? That
Crit rate on the Xayah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Caps and Broxa are way out of position. Ming with the quickness shuts him down. RNG go fishing. And
Fnatic is not moving quickly enough, and the amount of damage on this team means RNG get a clean Baron.
RNG get as many Barons.
For the next fight. RNG do have good vision control. If they could extend it a little bit further.
Power Cannon chipping away at the inhibitor until Uzi comes in and finishes it off. Fnatic don't fancy their chances. Let that one go down for the second time this game.
Support of RNG as he might look for an engage.
There's no flash available for him. Let me moving all the way forward. Look at Ming threatening the engage, threatening the use of that quickness. He throws out a couple more spells before he backs away. Feeling bold. They're emblazoned. They're stepping forward. But at what cost? RNG are surrounding! Reckless gets away with the rocket jump, and Hylissang is already dead. The Realm Warp will deliver Let Me into the middle of Fnatic, and they are split up. Caps is running for his life. Let Me's going low, but look at MLXG. He's jumping in the back line. As it stands, Reckless survives for now. No real...
Do anything about it.
Can Fnatic even challenge the Elder? It's 20 seconds before Hilly comes up. RNG could have both. Elder is being started by MLXG.
And if Fnatic go for this and lose this fight, that is the game. But are they willing to give it up?
Well, Fnatic are not going to concede for now. They've bullied themselves into a position. Whippo, though, is cut off from the rest of the team. He gets jumped on, forced to use the Unstoppable Onslaught just to escape. That was a retreat call, not something Sion says often. Elder Dragon is fully reset. The minion wave in the top is pushing into Fnatic's base, while Xiaohu's shoving mids.
Yeah, and they have full control of this. Reckless now has his BT. They're looking for a fight here.
They are indeed. The quickness is available to Ming. Look at the Voice of Light. It's chunking out MLXG. He's going away.
It's all about the Dragon.
Picked up by Fnatic. Now the fight needs to happen. Glacial Fisher comes down, and Uzi gets knocked into the air. Fnatic are backing away. Minions are still pushing into their base. That's a root. That's a dead Whippo. He gets turned into zombie Sion mode, and Fnatic are running for their lives. Keep your eyes on Reckless. He's caught. He's silenced. He's feasted, but he's not dead yet. Finally, Xiaohu takes him down. Royal never give up. The quadra kill for Uzi, and Fnatic are dumpstered.
RNG find a phenomenal fight against Fnatic. They have the Nexus in their eyes, and they are looking for the 2-0 over Fnatic.
And Reckless without the QSS there, the flash route from Xiaohu deciding that fight, allowing Let Me to get in on top. Uzi flashing in, and that seals it.
Royal never give up, bounce back from an early game to take down Fnatic and own the head-to-head 2-0. Performers. And now Hanabi will get a chance to go 3-0. We saw the Yasuo, it was flirted with the Yasuo meta as MSI is evolving. It will get swapped away, traded in exchange for the flash and the ignite. Not done yet. A little bit of a stun from Aegian. Managing to get some damage down, continues to trade back and forth, down to 100 HP, defensive flash, first blood, picked up by Evos.
Yeah, Mugen eventually just seems like he bit off more than a 4-man bot already, but GP ult does
Oh, GP ult's available. Where is it? No ways! That's a double root! Managing to turn this around. Betty turns the 4v2 dive with the help of the cannon barrage. Warzone stuck behind enemy territory and will go down. Betty picks up the kills and they turn
on the bottom side of the map, but he has everything available. Predator, Flash, etc.
Oh, okay, good. Stark manages to break down the pillar. Flash is available to him. Needs to flash in, get over the wall. Won't be able to do so. Mugen just finds him wandering through the river. An easy has no flash available, but Sword Art will be found. Instant impale, should get rooted when he comes out of it into a dark binding as well. Slay gets a kill onto Sword Art. Now Betty is the target, or in fact, is it Slay? Featherstorm flashed away from. Now Yijin gets turned on. Maple's not going to find the root.
More to keep looking for the laning trades.
And it sounds a little bit funny to say, but there's going to be a roam up to the top side, so we'll see if Hanabi can get out of this.
There's a flash for Hanabi, but I don't know if he's going to use it. Cannon Barrage comes down. Good double team, and this is something you guys talked about, how Warzone could put Gangplank behind. About a 6 for the first Dragon. They also have secured first tower blood in every single one of their games. Yijin has found the flash impale. The tower will fall in the backside, but the call of the Forge God comes down. Will EVOS win the team fight? The damage and the combo from the Flash Wolves is tearing EVOS apart. The first victim is Yijin. Stark gets taken down as Mugen chomps him out. Hanabi's able to flash for safety, and look at that Pillar of Ice. It slows down 3 members of EVOS. Ron OP gets around.
Individual playmakers. It was Flash Wolves that were able to come out on top.
Yeah, and the Black Shield was missing from Slay. You can't allow that Jhin to get caught like that when you're investing into all this move speed. We're investing into that Morgana Black Shield for that pick.
The, sorry?
Race car noises.
Race car noises. That's the main reason. Now, Hanabi instant danger.
It is indeed. Yijin and they're going to be able to combo with Warzone. Take down.
No, I think they have no idea. They're actually just doing Dragon, but great, we're sneaking a Dragon. Well, unfortunately for them, on the other side of the map, yeah, this is just probably going to be Flash Wolves.
Oh, now they're a question mark. They're like, wait a minute.
Kudos to Flash Wolves. Slay is nearby, but Baron is already going to get secured here. Smite comes down. I held my breath for a moment. But 20 minutes and 47 seconds in, Flash Wolves read the map flawlessly. The grand entrance into the quickness. Warzone's in trouble. Pillar of Ice slows down the escape as the Subjugate is removing the resistances. Ron is not so OP when 4 members drop on his head.
Being pushed, the banner is available for Maple, so this Baron power play has the potential to just explode this gold lead.
You know, EVOS have not come in with the highest expectations surrounding them, but you cannot take away anything from how well the Flash Wolves are playing right now.
Well, take a look at that. Yijin's going to bring the Impale back. Sora takes a lot of damage. Enough for Yijin to close out. The Realm will send Warzone into the middle of the fray, and the target's Hanabi. He gets taken out. Call of the Forge God from behind. EVOS will not go quietly into the night as they shut down Maple. That's the 4th of the fight. Baron buff and the Baron power play will be impacted.
How they'll be able to pick up, and they might even look for a kill onto Betty.
Well, they're going to try. Bella's breath is started by Stark. Not going to be followed up, though. Maybe just buying some time, zoning Betty away so Warzone can chip away at that tower. While that happened, they'll be mid.
Right now, given the strength that they're feeling, and yeah, they're using the Gangplank to just zone EVOS away.
They are indeed.
Secure themselves another in-hit.
Follow Sword Art, follow Sword Art. He's got himself a flash, he's got quickness available. There's only 1 black shield on the side of EVOS. The inhibitor may just go down. There's Sword Art, insta-flash from Slay. Stark manages to get the call of the Forge Guard down, but it's not going to be enough. The feathers fly, called back by Betty. Stark will be falling after. The inhibitor's the next target is now Slay. Flashless gets run down. This is looking like an ace for Flash Wolves. The shutdown onto Warzone. Ron OP gets knocked up into the air. Flash Wolves are going to consider the dive into the Fountain Tower. Ron OP's healing up, manages to survive. Not long enough. It's an ace for the Flash Wolves and the base to determine the game. The Nexus turrets are falling, and just as the Baron buff times out, Flash Wolves remain undefeated at 6-0. Flash Wolves take down EVOS.
It was competitive through the early game, but it was
pretty good on that champion to round out the team compositions, the Ryze, the Ornn, and the Taliyah.
Yeah, the Ornn very expected, I would say. Taliyah also
looking for a roam bot.
And they know there's no TP available for Impact because he actually used this under Spellbook, so this could be bad for Liquid.
Weaver's Wall hasn't been used yet. Ole doing his best to block the damage. He's the first to go down. Kingzone get first blood. Turn to double if the Rend may just be the final kill. No, it's a threaded volley. A beautiful dive. Able to pick up Tower first blood in 3 of their games so far. They've got a 4-man stack up top, make that 5-man as Pobelter's coming by. All of the Forge God comes out, it will catch onto Khan. A very good seismic shove will push Ole away. Now Impact is forced to flash defensively. Team Liquid left double lift to try and finish off that tower. It's a 4-on-3 for now, but Gorilla's pushing up. Tower first blood went to Kingzone down in the bottom lane. Gorilla's going to deliver Peanut to double lift, and Ole flashes are up for the Team Liquid bottom lane, but here comes Khan. Hextech ultimatum is issued, and double lift is already killed. That's the third of the game, and Ole's running for his life.
I feel like this was a huge misplay from Team Liquid. They had to recognize that there is a double global on the side of Kingzone, and the fact that you're staying in lane that far up makes it very easy for Kingzone to find 2 easy kills.
Catching up in this farm, trying to scale up.
And Kingzone will be happy to continue accelerating. Mountain Drake will definitely
avoid those teams by split push, control the map. Then the rewards are great.
Yeah, they really are. And that was what we were anticipating from Kingzone. You know, when we started, complement the Rage Blade, a seismic shove, sends Impact backwards, and a Bellows Breath is now on cooldown. Right, the mountain has been started.
Yeah, look at how Kingzone played this as the fight is about to kick off.
Corralled.
Weaver's wall locks Ole in, actually gets interrupted. Dragon is now starting to reset. Ball of the Forge God comes out. That's a slow into a 2.5-man knockup. Khan is already dead. Pobelter gets the kill. Impact is sent to safety, in fact. Now in a 5-on-4. The Mountain Drake is the target, but there's Ren stacks for days. Picked up by Kingzone. And a kill for Team Liquid.
Credit to Team Liquid, they played that fight exceptionally well. A good engage from Impact with a follow-up pillar from McSmithy allows them to shut Khan down. When I feel he didn't even need to be in that fight, I thought Kingzone were going to keep playing on the side lane, keep the pressure, but now they have mid-priority and they're looking for a pick.
Oh, the shove hurts so badly. Realm Warp delivered into the mid lane. Whoa, that's a kill! Not the one I thought, though. It's Ole that goes down. Gorilla is chunked out as Prey flashes to safety. Pobelter was looking for him, but Lab's respite keeps BDD and Peanut.
So, we see another pick and Mew. He's dead.
That could be Baron. I actually think that Kingzone just goes straight to Baron.
It absolutely can. All the Ren stacks, the smites and everything. Kingzone, 8k gold up, 2 mounts.
So if you can find the perfect engage, if you can find the Ornn ultimate and burst someone down very quickly, the gold lead starts to matter less. But that's depending.
Kingzone, this will be the 5th very shortly.
Kingzone looking extremely good once again. They're going for a pick on the Prey.
They are indeed. All of the Forge God will fall just short, and here comes Gorilla, the Abyssal Void. Wings. There's no Forge God to defend, remember, so Kingzone instantly group up. With limited engage tools, they're going to force the matter. 45 seconds left on Baron. The 6th tower falls. No outer turrets remaining. Just allows Dragon to be picked up, and it just leans into that playstyle. Kingzone will not allow Team Liquid to get a team fight that they need and want.
And this is the beauty positions to execute because it requires, number one, you get him moving on out. Is this a fight?
It is indeed. Xmithy forced to flash defensively. Khan's coming in from behind. Follow Pobelter and Double Lift. Double Lift's going to get caught in with the Hextech ultimatum. Ole goes down. Double Lift follows. Nobody from Kingzone dies. A flash over the wall from Gorilla. And it's going to be a kill onto Impact with the Devour. In fact, secured by Prey. 3+ in League of Legends. Kingzone from minute 1. We're playing in Team Liquid's face, and now they're looking for the base. That's the inhibitor turret. After there's a trade of kills, Prey has gone down. In the end, Xmithy will fall as well as Pobelter. The inhibitor turret, the inhibitor as well. 12,000 gold up. The base, maybe the back of Team Liquid is up.
If they do that, but they're looking right now.
All right, Call of the Forge God comes out, despite the fact that Khan is caught up in the back end. That's a great pillar of ice. Gets caught with the Hextech ultimatum, but Double Lift is able to pick up the kill. Now it's a 5-on-4, but BDD is bursting Team Liquid down. Even in a 4-on-5, Kingzone with a huge gold lead seem to be winning.
Team Liquid, they seem to be stuck between a rock and a hard place right now.
Impact doesn't go down despite the seismic shove. Team Liquid are still looking for some sort of engage, but they don't have any more tools. Their ultimates are on cooldown.
Yeah, they're corralled. They need to wait for their cooldowns to be back up. Once Doubles has his W, but Peanut is actually showing on the other side of the map, so this is a potential 5v3 if they can find the right fight, but it's so tough.
Oh, look at that shove again. Impact is so low. Gets the shield from the Bellows Breath.
Peanut will take the base.
He has already taken the tower. The inhibitor's going to be next. All Kingzone are doing a buy time.
This could actually be the game if they keep getting delayed here. Peanut could just continue to push, and finally they're going to get some people back to base, but that means Pobelter's probably going down.
definitely goes down there as Zale. All right, Doublelift was able to complete the recall. He can defend for now, but the top inhibitor falls.
Oh no, Team Liquid, they're falling apart right now. Kingzone, they're going for more kills.
Another perfect seismic shove. BDD has consistently landed those spells. 6, 0, and 4. The kill will be secured. That makes it 7 for a Godlike.
Just so well handled there by Kingzone. In this tough situation, they lose their top laner right off the bat, but BDD kiting back and forth, putting out so much damage. He's absurdly fed on this Talia.
And headbutts and knocks that one down. But look, Supers are now on the steps of Team Liquid's base. BDD is almost single-handedly winning these team fights. To be fair, anybody on Kingzone could do it with the amount of damage they have. The third inhibitor falls.
Now we see Impact and Pobalt are healing back up. They have to engage now. This is their last hope.
Kingzone looking to shut down Team Liquid, and here they go.
All right, let's see how this goes. Call of the Forge God goes completely the wrong direction. That's not what you want to see. The Glacial Fissure comes down, and Team Liquid are routed. They're running away for their lives. The Hextech Ultimatum locks Impact in place, and the kill is not yet secured. The Nexus falls. Kingzone have sole control of second.